in the bottom, the armor 3.
Do you mind doing it?
Yeah, crack on, mate, yeah.
Thank you very much.
What are you
What
doing?
so captured person stuff, and then just section attacks mostly, 'cause most of them are their stuff, and then pick up any issues that we see on the way.
Okay. Try and, as I say, maintain good ammo discipline tonight. See how you get on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm with TP.
Is that
Hey, just put a message in group when you're ready.
Handy construct.
Yeah.
played a game that used battle eye in the last few days?
Zero idea. I don't think so.
Okay, where's Yeldum?
I'm here.
Okay, so what
no,
number am I in the section? Where am I?
So you're in Charlie. Oh, where are you, Smokey?
Here.
Yeah, you'll be in Charlie. You will probably be third man in Charlie.
Okay.
Bad people are stationed, bro.
Yeah.
If you'll just push south so we don't see the edge of the map, and then we'll get started.
Beautiful side.
Number 3.
Not
Charlie.
aesthetically pleasing. We actually do. I thought we were doing land nav out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Smokey. When we do any manoeuvres, you'll be next to Hall.
We'll just school circle around this big rock.
Which one?
This one, the one I pointed at.
One to the south.
I didn't see your pointy point.
I think you're on speakers, Lockwood, by the way.
Test.
No, it's fucking shitty thing. Is that
Oh,
better?
is it your mic? Okay, Roger. That's
It's
no
my mic, yeah.
cool. All good.
Right now, test.
Test.
Yeah, that seems
better.
better. Cool. So the section trains, like obviously we did one recently, and most of you were here, and I was quite happy with the section's performance. So there's a few things we'll go over, and there'll be a chance for you to bring up any issues or things you would like to practice, etc., etc. Then we'll do probably a lot of section attacks, and everyone will have a go at IC and etc., all that good stuff. And now, Lockwood, you've got a battle with Smokey to see who can be the best IC. So we'll have a go there as well. That'll be fun. But cool. We'll start off with seepers, captured persons, because it's something we don't do very regularly, and we could do probably a little bit better on the drill talk. So, who can tell me what a captured person is, please?
Any person who's captured.
Yeah, pretty
Generally
much.
enemy forces, but can also be civilians.
Yeah, exactly. Lovely. So, in the context of what we do, often coin ops is when we most deal with them, but sometimes the enemy do surrender on our regular ops, and we may have to search them, etc., etc. So, we'll just go over how to do that properly, because sometimes there's a little bit sort of skew whiff, let's say, because it's not something we do very often, because frankly, it's not very fun, is it? So, wait one, and I'm going to spawn down an example, and I'll get one of you to demonstrate with me. So, it'll just be 1 minute. Someone.
So, if you want to look to the northeast, and you can see we've got a captured or surrendered, doesn't really matter in our terms, guy.
So, first thing, when we're approaching him, you approach them as a pair. You'll have a sort of a search and a cover man. So, whoever it's going to be, one of you is going to actually be the one that searches the enemy, and the other one's going to be the one to cover. So, that's a big thing. So, Lockwood will be with me. So, Lockwood's going to be my cover man. So as the cover man, he's just going to basically adopt a position where he can see me and the enemy, preferably the enemy's hands as well. And then he's providing me security if the guy pulls out a grenade or something to that effect. And I'm going to advance towards him. Now,
Obviously, because it's AI, he won't always do this, but if it's Zeus, get him to take off most of the equipment, okay? I'm going to make him surrender, actually, because it works a bit better. So 1 second.
Active. There. So,
First, you want to clear the area, make sure the area is clear, obviously, before advancing, and then you've got your cover man covering you. If it's Zeus, get him to take off the equipment. We want him to take off, basically, obviously, his weapon and his body armor and his helmet and anything like that, and get rid of it and place it to the side. The reason why he could have explosives or ammunition or a concealed weapon, etc., we're not going to remove him of his dignity, so if clothes are allowed to be kept on, but anything else, basically, you want him to take off. So if you can get Zeus to do it, get Zeus to do it. Obviously, in this case, as an AI, you're not going to have the opportunity. So you're going to patrol up as your coverman covers you, and you're going to be trying to speak to him. Obviously, most of the time he's not going to speak, and then you're going to arrest him. You can either do that through the Windows interaction, or if you bind it to something, which I have, for me it's shift space, and now he's in this arrested state, at which point you're going to search him and take off those bits of equipment if he's not already done so. So interactions, open inventory, and then drag it across. You always want to make sure someone's covering you, because he might have a hidden body that you've not been seen, or he might have something hidden on you. So this guy, for example, has got 2 demo blocks that could be rigged up to a suicide vest, anything to that effect. And then you're taking anything off that could be of a threat. At this point, he's just got some, basically down to his uniform, and he can have his bandages left on, because it doesn't matter for armor. Once you've done that, then you want to obviously move him away from his weapon system, so you're going to escort him to somewhere else, wherever that is, generally 20-30 meters away, and then mark him up on the map with some sort of dot, like a green, purple dot, captured person, whatever, and then pass that on to... pass that on to the IC or to IC if we don't know, so then we can pass it on for him to be picked up by the platoon element. Any questions on that?
Cool. Obviously, it's very straightforward. The main thing is having the cover man. Often we do it by ourselves because we're used to doing things by ourselves in Arma, which is not great. So make sure you've got someone covering you while you do it. And then, and the other thing is moving him away from his weapon. Don't leave him rested on his weapon, because it's just stupid, isn't it? Move him away. We're not going to deal, like, the weapon can be left there because it's just so much faster to move with Arma. Just, yeah, but as long as he's away from his weapon system and the area is clear. Cool. Any questions?
So just
Yeah.
drop all of his kit in place.
Pretty much, yeah, and then move him away, yeah. Or if it's the Zeus doing it, get him to drop his kit and then ask him to move away, and then arrest him is probably the best way, because you don't want to try and be faff around putting the cuffs on him, and he's directly on his weapon. He can pick it up easily. So ask him to take a few steps to the side if it is a Zeus control.
Rog.
Cool. Happy days. We'll give a few practice runs, and I will be the captured person, but I'll be an AI, and I might be quite sort of, what's the word, cooperative, or maybe I might try and blow myself up. We will see. So if we've got enough for pairs, so Murphy and Coleman is pair 1, Hindley and Smokey is pair 2, and then Lockwood and Nails is pair 3. There we are. And then we will have a go. So wait 1 second.
Right, so has everybody got an arrest
So
key
Lockwood,
bound?
Wrong. Yeah, Lockwood and Nails, you'll go first, and wait 1. So I'm going to patrol up to you and surrender, and then just go through the drills, please.
Where is he?
I surrender, I surrender. I surrender, I surrender.
Well,
Put your hands up. Hands up.
Got the weapon. Got the weapon, pal.
How do you adjust, like, the volume?
Put your hand up. Put your hands up.
That's with control tab.
Put your hands up.
I can't find the fucking button to put hands up.
Drop your weapon, sir.
I'll drop my weapon,
Drop your weapon.
Everyone else, you can close
Yeah,
it.
drop that weapon as well, please, sir.
Yeah, okay, I'm dropping my weapon, put my weapons on the floor, I'm cooperating.
And your backpack, please, and any vest you might be wearing.
Okay, yeah, taking it off.
Let me know when you're ready, I'll move up to him.
Alright, now walk forward towards us, please, sir.
Yeah.
Walk, sir. Keep coming.
Look away from me. Keep still.
Right, now hold there. Sir, I'm just going to put you under arrest for my safety and the safety of others around us.
Okay.
Not saying anything may harm your defense, don't mention questions later around call anything to say go down.
Right, let me just make sure you haven't got anything that's going to hurt me in your pockets there. Oh, naughty sir, you got 2 frag grenades on you. Naughty, naughty. Oh, and more ammunition. Oh dear. Right, sir, if you just continue to walk this way over here with me, now I've taken all your gear off you. Sir? Oh no, I'm supposed to move you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Radio check 112.
Good check, I'll teleport you over.
Interactions.
It's working.
Escorto prisionero. This way, sir. Come to my chamber of bombage.
Paying for a bombage.
Alright, lovely, and stop leaving there. I will delete him, and we'll go for the next pair. The only thing is, I need
my
to, does
lord.
anyone know the keybind to surrender? Because I can't find it. Oh, you've
No.
got no kit. What the hell?
No. I
Don't
literally.
do a radio check before you got your kit, man. Bozo.
Ah,
I'll teleport you back. Tell me when you've got your kits, players.
okay.
Oh, if you
With the,
do not have a weapon in your hands, there's a surrender option in the ACE interaction. Self interact. Yeah, if you you need to put your weapon
Oh,
away,
yeah.
and then you will have
seen.
surrender
Thank
at the
you.
bottom.
Good man. All right. Who was the next pair? I think it was Smokey and Hinley, right?
We were pair 3 and we went first.
Yes. Back to front. There we are. All right. You two stand by then.
I think that
and,
went all right.
Wait for the next guy.
Only because I practiced my arrest on you.
Can I be naughty?
Yes, exactly. That was
Yeah.
you, was it?
That was me. I couldn't remember what button it was.
I surrender. I surrender.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, has he already started? Right, I'll be cover man if you want.
Yeah, okay,
I
let me just
surrender. I
get
surrender.
my weapon.
Southeast, fellas.
Okay.
Oh, anyone speak English here? You fucking retards. Anyone
Yes,
speak
we do.
English?
Hold
Okay,
your
thank
position,
you.
British Army. Hold your
Okay, okay,
position,
okay.
or I will fire.
Okay.
What uniform's that? Let's sit.
Okay, what I would like you to do, please.
And it looks
is to
Chinese.
remove all of your equipment.
Yeah.
That's your clothing.
Okay. Yes. Big bag. Oh, very
sounds
good, very
Chinese
good.
as well,
My,
doesn't he?
Shitty Chinese assault rifle.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
that's fair enough.
Personally, I
Right.
would have done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not one to
Weren't
talk on that
pointing
one.
it in my general direction. I'll give you
Alright.
that.
Alright, so stop. So that one,
That is sort of an Arma-ism. So when I dropped my weapon, he automatically pulled out his pistol. However, obviously, in real life, that's sort of 50-50. I don't care either way. He's drawing his pistol and pointing it at you. If you shoot him, you shoot him. If you don't, if you know that's an Arma-ism, that's fine. If you don't, yeah. But that was, fine. Target neutralized. Next pair. I got no problem. Go on then. Final
You
pair.
haven't on the trigger, Mr. Hanley.
It's like when Murphy killed that guy on the coin op and did the exact thing, didn't he? He got out of the car with a submachine gun and you sniped him from 800 meters. That's beautiful.
Can I just make an observation
Yeah, go ahead.
about the first team that went? And apologies for this, but every day's a chance for me to say something. When the first pair went and did their search, I noticed that it was Mr. Yeldham that went forward. He was armed with an SA-80, and he was being covered by a mini-me. A mini-me has a cone of fire. If the mini-me had to fire, he would have taken out, potentially, Yeldham as well, Mr. Yeldham.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why you do a right-angled approach? I mean, it's not ideal.
Yeah, I
is it?
saw
But,
you with right
Yeldham went in.
approach, but he was close to that particular individual.
Ideally, we wouldn't have a mini-me go and speak to him at all. It's only because in this training situation, we're just pairing up.
Okay.
Ideally, the mini-me's just going to be looking at an area, so...
Cool, and we'll go on to the final pair. Oh, Aid, you're back. Hurrah. How did you get back? Did you teleport yourself?
Yes, definitely. I have hacks.
Hacks, cool. We're just doing
I think it
some
was McCaffrey.
capture persons and stuff. Cool. Alright, stand by. Final
Script
one.
kiddie.
I don't have like all the shit because I couldn't find any boxes. So
I surrender to the British Army.
I've got him
Script
covered in your
kiddie.
head. Covering your helmet.
Aid's got all the scripts. It's a
Cylinder.
script kiddie.
yeah.
Script,
Hey, sir.
Hello,
What skin is that?
Systems on the floor.
What are we doing? Like role play?
Yeah, we're doing
That's kinda-
Face them
yeah,
in
that's
the
kinda
face.
sick.
We're going to be on the Arma Life server later.
Actually, very smart,
Ah.
very smart man.
Paul, if you right-click your pistol and then right-click your rifle, you don't.
Putting my rifle on the floor as well. Just don't shoot me. Okay.
Okay. Now, any grenades, ammunition on the ground?
Yes. I will put my grenade on the ground.
Ah!
Oof.
Boom.
Oh,
Did that get any?
no.
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 Yeah, me either.
Right. Stop
Just got to do
there.
it tonight.
Cool. And then close in.
That was a really shitty throw, by the way.
By purpose.
But Coleman did a really good thing there to actually.
Which I didn't even think about with the armorism. Get the guy to turn around when he puts his weapon on the floor. That makes sense then, because when he draws it, so do that. That would be part of the drill. Just get them to turn around when they put their weapon and pistol on the floor. That was good. Obviously, that time I tried to throw a grenade and he dealt with me relatively quickly. Cool. As a quick run over that, it's not something that happens very often within the game, but it's always nice to practice because a few times, someone might get a bit eager, do it by themselves, and then it results in a bad day at the office. Any questions on any of that?
No.
Ollie, is there anything anyone would like to go over themselves before we move on? That can be to do anything for tonight. So anything, when he wants to do a bit of like Fibula, or when he wants to do navigation, or etc. Otherwise, we'll just go into some section attacks for a while and then pick up what bits go wrong there, etc. or go right.
I mean, if anyone else wants to do a bit of urban or
Yeah, we had some
anything
friendly
like
fire
that.
last week, didn't we? So it might be good to do a bit of
That was because of 70-year-old Arnie coming in the wrong way. So. Cool. Yeah, we can do a bit of that later on. That sounds good to me. So cool. There's enough for a full section there, basically, excluding me. So that'll be fine. So we'll start off with nails as the one I see, and Lockwood can be the two I see. For the first one, I'll put down a box actually with some weapons in, so you can rotate your weapons. You can share, and then we'll go through, and everyone will have a go at one I see, and everyone will have a go at two I see. And so wait one for the boxes, and then. Yeah, you got to switch, man. Got to switch for that immersion. So there's a box. So someone switch with Lockwood, etc. So whoever is going to take the mini-me off Lockwood for him to be the.
Yeah, and Lockwood go yellow.
Go yellow, yeah.
I'll put some grenades down as well.
All right, someone give me your riffle, please.
Put some ammo as well.
Yeah, Lockwood.
Nice one, Murph.
In the box,
The box is right there.
In the box, Murph.
The box.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, the box, dude. I got your shooters in the box.
and then there's a mini-me for you in the box, Murph, I think.
I made up 5 200 belts for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's some tracer boxing. There you go.
Give you some ammo.
Paul,
Yeah.
can you place a medical box so I can get
Yeah.
the stitching thingy
Sure
going?
thing.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, man. I'm going to take your boxes, okay?
Yeah. That's all I've got.
Yeah, some more.
There's plenty enough ammo there as well. I'll put some idles down as well, just in case, so you can nab one of those who's clickable.
Are you running with us,
Half an hour
Hall?
already.
I know.
Hall, are you Zeusing or coming with us? Where is he? Where is Hall?
Here, just here, chill.
There
Right.
you are.
Set up.
I can leave the group as well. That'll make it easier.
Cool. So if you look on your map, so you're currently at the 1-2 marker in grid 120179. To your southwest, approximately 800 meters, there's a red circle in grid 126175. There's a small enemy encampment there, and you're to move there and destroy it, basically. And then nails is one I see, Lockwood is two I see for this one, and then we'll rotate through everyone to get everyone a bit of practice at stepping up on a clickable, and it's a bit of fun as well. Any questions?
Yeah, sorry, you said we're doing what?
Just a section attack on it, basically, as a small encampment.
On the red marker?
Yeah, it'll be somewhere
Okay.
in that red circle, approximately.
So can you give that grid reference again? Sorry, I didn't.
Yep, it is
I know we're at
126
120179, but what
So-
was the other grid reference?
126175.
Okay. Yep.
And then it'll be a small encampment of about sort of 6 guys approximately. Good luck and have fun.
Right. Well, it's pretty fucking flat. There ain't much terrain at all, is there?
If anything, it thins out towards the actual area, just from looking at the lay of the land from here. But then you got the trees and that.
Put that away. Get my map out.
Right, guys, getting all around the fence while we're just doing a map check, please. So we can go through the motions.
Right.
You want us to go from the west so that we have a bit of forest to
Yeah.
cover us?
Yeah. Go due south and then push east into contact with them. The actual line of terrain there as well will be coming downhill at them, which is we might get some good eyes from sort of here, I reckon.
I mean, given the distance, it's likely they might engage us through the forest anyway on our way, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 200, 300 meters out. By the time we get to sort of like there, that's 300 meters, 250 meters. Anywhere in this clearing is going to get exciting.
Yep, sounds good.
We'll push. So what we'll do, we'll just push south as a fucking half-tack centre, and then we'll turn and face east, and then push in as an extended line.
Groovy.
Once we get to that little clearing, if we're in contact, we'll bound in.
Good.
Great. Right, let's have a fucking half-tack centre on me. Charlie up front, Delta in the rear. Get set up now.
What bearing are we following?
180.
I'll tell you what, Murph, if you go further up, that way we can bring the mini-me up to bear quicker. So if you
Okay, mate.
There you go, mate. Nice one. We'll worry about spacings when we set off.
Yeah, Rog.
We need to switch smoke.
Henley, can you go red as well, please, mate?
It's nailed.
Yep.
Smokey, can you go blue so we like split it up? So you're first.
Right, let's go south.
Thanks, mate.
At the jog, guns down.
On the move.
Actually, slide the half-tack across to the left, Delta.
Yeah, roger.
Let's stick with the jog.
Right, we're going to get across this road. So, last man at Delta, let me know when you're across the road. Smoke east in the edge of the forest line. Are we looking back there, Delta?
Last
man has crossed the road.
Spot on, right. Section down, section down.
Um,
Right, we're going to form an extended line facing east. So, Henley, stay where you are. Coleman, fall in on my right, mate.
Enemy pre-scene, 104, 200 meters, base of camp, 2 times infantry.
Is that near the smoke in the tree line?
Yeah, that's right. Just in the camp. I don't really have any other target indication.
Yeah, now that I've gone down here, I've got fucking trees and shit in my way. Right, if we're set, we're going to step off again. Guns up now. Due east towards the smoke in the tree line. Let's go. Face in, boys. I go to a crouch now. Go to a crouch.
Break. Contact 074, 300 meters.
Roger that. Let's try and push up to this next little fucking ridge line, and we'll start getting good eyes in. Stay low. Obviously, return fire if fired upon. Right, eyes on smoke in the tree line. There's a little sandbag wall down there.
Eyes on contact. 064 patrol.
Yeah, eyes on that.
Heading south.
How many Grens have we got?
I've got one.
Roger that. You see the 2 little camps in the trees down there?
Yep.
We're gonna fucking gren the fuck out of them with HE. At the same time, I want Delta. Have you still got eyes on the little patrol in front of you?
Eyes on.
Right, so sorry, who was I talking to with the Gren?
Lockwood.
Right, Lockwood, you take the northernmost camp. I'm going to take the southernmost one. Whenever we're ready, let me get ready. Let us everyone know when you're ready to fire.
Delta ready.
Obviously, Charlie, just open up on the encampments and anyone in front of you. And let's have it. Open fire, boys. Open fire. $300 meters to the tree line.
Nasty shot.
Did you say he's down?
Shot 100 meters.
Roger that. Right, how's the contact in the field? Right, Gren, switch to white smoke. Put white smoke in front of the camps. In the field. Once the smoke is pluming, we're going to start bounding in.
It's negative. I don't have any smokes in my inventory.
Roger that. Right, Delta up. Let's go. Let's bound.
Delta move.
Moving.
Right, Aid, you stop there. Everyone get in line with Aid.
Charlie up.
Delta, rapid fire.
Bearing.
Bearing 080 through to 1.
Charlie down.
Roger that.
Charlie up. Rapid fire. Delta move.
Delta move. Right,
Delta down.
here.
Right, Charlie up. Charlie up. Let's go. Let's go. Double time, Charlie. Double time. 100. 100. Delta, we're gonna have to start bounding and splitting up a touch if you take the northernmost camps. Charlie down.
Yeah, roger. Delta, prepare to move. Delta,
Delta,
move.
go, go. Magazine.
Delta, push a bit left. Let's get over these rocks over here.
Charlie up. Charlie up. 100. Charlie down. Get in line with me, boys.
Right, Nels, the southmost camp, we bracketed it quite well from where we are.
Yep, yep. Well, yeah, we're going to be moving on that in a minute. Keep you bound towards the northernmost one.
Yeah, roger. Delta,
Move now.
let's move. Right, Delta, peel left.
Okay. Right, let's split. Charlie up. Let's bound on this southernmost camp. Let's go, let's go. Right, Lockwood, take control of Delta as you want, mate.
Yes, mate, got you.
Charlie, be ready with grenades.
Right, listen, lads. Murph and me, team 1. Aiden, Smokey, team 2. Just spread out a little bit, guys, down there. Right, guys, I need you to keep up a rapid fire on here, okay? Who cares about ammo? Just rapid fire. Onto that position.
Frag out. Charlie, frags out.
Team 2, just roll the position. Okay, Murphy, prepare to switch right. Just roll straight up onto the position. Murphy, you'll
Right,
stay
hold
with me,
frags,
stay
let's
with me,
push.
stay with me. You and me are going firm. Be prepared to switch right, but not too far right, because we'll encroach upon friendlies. Okay, Delta, watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Team 2, let me know in position clear.
Smokey to your
Magazine.
right, come here.
Yeah. Right, team 1, check fire.
Charlie, are we all good?
Yeah, Hanley good. Team 2, position clear.
There's no one hiding in.
Yeah, Roger, rolling up in you now.
Right, Charlie,
Yeah,
let's
probably
turn and
have
face
that,
north. Charlie, turn and face north. Right, Lockwood, how's it going up there?
Yeah, it's all clear, we're exposed, we're moving up to you now.
Right, let's move southeast. Let's move start southeast now. Double time, we're going to get in the trees, get out of here. So Delta, fall in behind. Charlie's moving southeast now. Right, Charlie, just jog for now. Charlie, extended line. Once Delta catch up, we'll go back to double time.
I think you'll have to slow down a bit more, pal. We're going to take fucking ages to catch up.
Roger that. Well, just let us know when you're in the trees, and we'll form an ARD on me. Right, form an ARD here. Charlie's got southern arc, Delta, the northern arc. Henley, push forward to my left, mate. Henley, go south, mate.
I'll be on my left, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So, spot on. Right, form the ARD now.
Maybe splitting to the east.
Lucky.
Right, lads, number off for Kaz and Ammo State, please.
Approximately that direction.
You heard him, Kazam, Coleman.
Coleman, amber, green.
Maybe green.
Nails, amber green. Sorry, green amber.
Hanley, green. Smoky, green.
Aid, green.
Okay, so, Hall, are you there?
I am indeed injured.
Hall? Are we supposed to be calling Hall on a separate fucking net?
I don't think so, mate. I think we just hold here and you'll come on. Oh,
Contact rear, contact northeast, contact northeast. Keep up that ARD, boys.
Right, Delta, continue to watch your arcs.
Stop. All form on Lockwood in the middle, please.
Can I get healed for
Sneaky
my
hole.
suddenly acquired sucking chest wound, please?
Yeah, you can all get healed.
Sneaky breaky Hall coming up from bar behinds.
Bomb o'clock.
Cool. So we'll do a quick debrief on that one, switch roles, and then go again. So I'll give my points to everyone. It's sort of an open format, so just everyone can bring up anything as well. I think the attack was fine. My only point for you, Nels, is so you decided to take each camp simultaneously, which is it's fine if there's small numbers. Just basically keep in mind if their camps were a tiny bit bigger and you didn't know they were bigger, it leaves you a bit exposed. But it worked out, so happy days. Comms are really good from everyone between Nels and Lockwood as well. That worked quite well. I like your Peel Lockwood with the two teams, and then one rolled in. That was nice. And then Charlie took the other position pretty well. I was happy with that. The ARD was formed up fine. That was good. It was only a bit of unlucky. I think Murphy, you were just maybe a little bit too much in your tree to see out properly. And then Hindley, I think basically the guy snuck between you, Murphy, and Hindley, and I was behind you. So just always try and use alt on that ARD. I know sometimes not lots happen, but just try and double check everyone. Because the ARD was fine. It was just making sure you're checking, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, he snuck by him. And if you use third person in that situation, it gives you the situational awareness that you would have in real life a bit more. Those are my quick points. Anyone got any points otherwise?
My only point is that I should have made the ARD smaller at the end, and then nobody would have been able to sneak in on us.
Yeah, if it's a bit smaller, that helps as well. Cool. So Lockwood, you'll be the 1 IC for this one, and then Hindley, you're going to be the 2 IC, and that will be the rotation. I'll drag the boxes across down here, so wait one, and then once I can't hear you, I'm just getting the boxes.
Yeah, I just need resup, just need reborn.
Once, and then it will be rotated out. So then the next one will be Hindley 1 IC, and then someone else will be the 2 IC, etc. We'll go through it. So.
Where do you want me, boss?
Oh, you are. I'm just going to teleport you back to the boxes because it makes it easier.
You can go where I was in. Wait, Henley's in. Yeah, if you go to. Hello.
Hello, we're back.
Sorry, if you go into Delta where I was, mate, you'll be slotting in between.
Because I'll be. So who's 2 IC?
Henley.
Henley.
Okay, cool.
So Henley needs to swap with someone. Actually, fuck it. What are we doing? You can swap with Henley.
Right, Lockwood go white. Lockwood go white, and Henley go yellow.
Found.
Right, which means Charlie's light. So I'm going to go back to being red. Cool. So we've got 3 in Charlie, 4 in Delta now, haven't we? Yeah. Good, good. Right, let me grab some fucking shooty bang bangs.
Right, once you're done loading up, guys, just get an all-round defense for me. Any order of march, just get me an ARD. I know you've got fresh mags.
Just hold off there. Once you're all loaded up, call me in. I'll teleport you back to your previous ARD position, and I'll give you the brief there. This is just because I can't drag the boxes with your weapons across, so I'd have to put new boxes with new weapons, and it would just create a pain. So each section attack, we'll go back here, you rearm. As soon as you rearm, we'll teleport back to the ARD position, then I'll give you a brief.
Roger.
Right. Oh,
So,
nades,
in
nades.
advance because I'm still trying to figure out how to use all this ACE, like mechanics and all that.
That's fine.
Don't worry, that's what the train
Alright,
is
guys,
for.
do me a favour. Once you've got everything you need, just kneel so that I can see that everyone's done.
Yes, everybody kneel before Lockwood.
I'm kneeling too. I'm kneeling with you. Just showing the respect. Right, that's us ready. No, it's not, because Coleman's doing something. There goes taking a knee. Yeah, we're ready. Ready for telly.
Yeah, then, boys. Alright, I'll teleport you. So this one, and then as soon as we go back, it's TAC environment, so form up ARD.
Right, Charlie south. Charlie was south and Delta was north, so let's just reform that.
Henley, mate, if you just sort out the ID for me, then join me over by this very prominent tree, and we'll discuss what we're going to do.
Cool, I'll give you the brief by does that. So you're currently in ARD1, so grid 126, 172, and off to your east, there is a road marked with a red box from sort of 137, 172, sort of south along it. Basically, there's been a known sort of enemy insurgent group, and they've been setting up checkpoints in this area, and they believe they've captured a few civilians. Your job is to go in and try and clear out any of these insurgents and rescue any civilians that may be present there. I'll leave everything else to your discretion. That is the basic premise.
Wait, sorry, say again, because I'm struggling to find it. This is a deliberate attack on that area, yeah? But with potential civic pop.
Yeah, exactly. So it's there's a checkpoint there. There's a sort of a double checkpoint. So you're there to take the checkpoint and rescue any civilians that might be present and captured there. And by the way, for you, Hinley, I know it's your second night. If it goes horribly wrong, it's fine. If it goes brilliantly, it's fine. It doesn't really matter about that. It's just rotating everyone through because it's a bit of practice to us all. So there's no like. And if you can't, I know you're new to Arma as well, so it doesn't matter if ACE and shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Any questions?
Yeah, all good, thank you. We'll have a chat here. So Henley, honestly, I have no idea what's going to be over there in terms of terrain. It could be this kind of forest, or it could not be. The map's not very good at predicting.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have, if we're in the forest, a relatively condensed arrowhead. Okay. If the ground thins out, which I think it might do after that kind of main road coming down there, then we're going to spread out on the on that arrowhead and potentially turn it into a half attack left, with you guys taking the northernmost edge. Me taking the front with my guys. Is that all right? What I'd ask you to do, though, with that in mind, that it might be a half attack, if you just place your mini-me gunner a little bit further up in the section, just so we can bring him to bear easy. Is that all right?
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Well, if you go join your boys, I can go with the radio.
Done.
Right, lads, I can hear a few of you digging in. Once you finish, just bring up your maps for me. In fact, don't bring up your maps, just bring up your daggers and have a little peek while watching your arcs. We are at grid 126, 172, 126, 172. We are going to be attacking an area approximately 1 kilometre to our east, indicated by a red box, and that's in grid 137, 172. 137, 172. I've been informed there may be civilian population in that area. we will be proceeding in a condensed arrowhead, heading east until we hit the road, which goes from north to south. At which point we're going to adopt a half attack left with Delta taking up the northernmost edge and Charlie in the front. If the ground thins out, because I have no idea what's going on this map, if the ground thins out, we're going to make our spacings double. Okay, but until then, normal spacings. Say again, normal spacings. Actions on coming onto contact before the road. Okay, form a baseline and await my QBOs. Actions on civvies. Don't shoot the civvies. Roger so far?
Good.
Wicked. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to form up and then step off. So we're going to have Delta on the left, Charlie on the right in an arrowhead, with Coleman in the centre facing east, please. Let's get that sorted now. Thank you.
Delta, who's the one with the mini-me?
Just form up the arrowhead, guys, but don't step off yet. Just make sure we get the formation nice and tight.
I'm going to slot in here next to point man.
Don't worry about spacings yet. We'll flash the spacings out as we go.
Is there a way to zoom in on my dagger? Or
you set up keybinds for it, pal. So
Control,
maybe not now.
hold control and left shift, page up and page down.
Cheers. Okay,
right,
how do you open your dagger?
H.
Right, what's going on with this arrowhead, guys? We're just forming up in the arrowhead before we step off. Coleman's in the centre. Coleman is the tip of the arrowhead, folks. Come on.
You can ignore any aircraft that's flight. So there will throughout the whole training there will be
Coleman,
no
mate,
aircraft.
push forward, Coleman, just to make it easier for him, because everyone's a bit confused here. For
Hall,
reference, guys, on your daggers, Coleman is number 1.
Hall, have we got a pretend platoon net?
Yeah, we'll just do 100.2. That's fine.
Murphy, go firm.
Are we on me? Are we moving? We're moving.
No, we're just getting into the formation, Murph. Just get into a nice arrowhead formation. We're taking too much time here. We need to save these cities. We need to save them fat birds. Right, I'm happy with the formation. Coleman, mate, if you need us off, direction 90 degrees. And guys, as we go forward, just get the spacings nice and squared away with double spacings. I think now looking at the terrain. Let's go. Jogging pace.
Stepping off. Lovely, good work.
Moving.
Forever from now on, the platoon net will be 100.2, so I may contact you on that for the ICs. So if you need a brief halt to get on that, it's just 100.2. So everyone can do that as an additional. If they're in the IC position, if you don't know how to do that, let me know.
Mate, I have no idea how to do that. I nominate Nails as my platoon signaller.
That's fine, that works fine.
Right, lads, about 200 metres from the road. Just remember, once we cross the road, let's form that half attack with Delta taking up the northernmost edge.
Yeah, roger.
Gonna have to catch up with Coleman here.
That's fine. Coleman, slow to a jog, mate.
Possible vehicle audio south. Yeah, vehicle front, vehicle
section
front.
down, section down.
Driver has green cap on, no military uniform.
Cool, let's soak for about 20 seconds. Right, guys, looking at the terrain here, I've now changed my mind. If you all look to your right, you'll see a hill. We're going to go up towards that hill. So if we all wheel round, we're going to maintain the same formation of this arrowhead, heading towards the hill to the southeast. Section move. Double it across the road. Yep, double it over, lads, and form up on the other side for me. Let's get a position up on the ridge line, on that hill facing northeast. Henley, once we're on the hill, mate, just set up some rear protection for us covering the road, please.
Yeah, roger.
Distant explosion was probably for us.
Okay, lads, semi-ARD facing north through to southeast. Just on this ridge.
That nose is in the southeast.
Eyes on a camp bearing 065. 400 meters.
Was that you, Colin, mate?
Yes, I see two guys with guns, one CV tied up next to them. Then there's a further campsite to the north of that. There's two trucks parked there, some supplies. Then, the green trucks pulled up as past us.
Right, guys, listen in for my QBOs. The enemy has been located in grid 137, 173, 137, 173. That's at the northernmost tip of the red box. Multiple camps within that area. We are currently in grid 113, 170, 113, 170, and we are going to be attacking pretty much in a direct line from where we are now. Okay, my intention is for us to move off in a nice spread out, very spread out, extended line. Okay, we're going to advance until either we come into contact or until I am satisfied that we'll engage and I will fire the first shots. Okay, my current intention is to do a right flank so we can sweep through up the road. However, please await my QBOs if I'm happy.
Del, if we got anyone with an N-law, get them to swap out with either me or Aid, so they got arcs on this road.
One of the insurgents turned around and looking in our direction now.
That's fine, mate. Let them look. Let them look. Right, lads. Let's get in a nice big extended line, facing northeast. Let's do that now. Delta on the left, Charlie on the right.
Roger, moving.
Actions on coming under fire as we advance as a section. Go to ground, form baseline, and await my QBOs. Cool, and let's step off. Just maintain that line, guys. We're bunching up already. We're facing northeast. Some of you are facing northeast-east. Nails, if you go firm there, wait for us to get in line with you.
I was just pushing up for free with the terrain being what it was.
That's fine, mate.
Nate, you pushed forward.
Smokey Murphy, you two push up.
Roger that.
I think they spotted us. They've gone to ground.
Right, section down, section down.
Nade, you need to push to your left.
Listen up. Delta, peel right. Delta, peel right. We're going to go all the way around, and we're going to advance in that position. So Delta, peel right.
Roger, moving.
Make it quick. Make it sparky. Make it sharp.
Just hold comms for 1 second, guys. If you're telling someone to your left or right to move, tell them in local, not on the radio, please. So go and shout and tell them on local, not on the radio, because it makes it a lot easier for all of us. That just goes for everyone, because that was 3 cases back to back. So carry on.
Right, guys. The civvies are in the northernmost part of the camp at bearing 060.
I've got eyes on man with a rifle bearing 050 behind a sandbag wall.
Roger.
Is Charlie's not peeling, no?
Negative, just Delta.
Roger.
Delta, let me own your set.
Delta set.
Right, good. Section up, guns up, facing forwards, jogging pace. Let's go. Expect to come under fire. Once you do, wait my QBOs.
No. Taking fire.
Contact front, section down. Right, section 100 meters, 045 degrees, 2 times enemy. Rapid fire.
We have civilians inside the compound.
Yep, roger. They're off to the right of that position. I just gave the indication. Guys, carry on with that fire. Charlie, peel right. Charlie, peel right. Follow me, lads.
Follow me.
2IC, take over the rates of fire.
Roger.
If you need to switch to watch and shoot or whatever, I don't mind. We're not getting the most heavy weight of fire now.
Don't just keep it deliberate rate.
Technical northeast 035.
Is there a gunner?
Negative, but I think the driver got out.
Cool.
There's a gunner now, I think.
Right, listen, guys. Charlie's going right flanking. Okay, Delta, form as much of a baseline as you need. Okay, remember, I need you to cover as far as the northwest. So if you need to do kind of a semi-RD, you do it. If you need to push further forward, do it inbound so that we have some fire. Understand, Henley?
Yeah, sound.
Wicked. Charlie on me. Let's go.
Right, lads, hide by this rock with me. Everyone got smokes? You all got smokes?
Yes.
Let's smoke the fuck out of this route here. You see the kind of the white trees, the 2 white trees. We're going to aim between those. So if you just smoke to our left here, we're going to smoke left. Yeah, when you're ready.
Delta, watch and shoot.
Once the smoke deploys.
That's
What was that?
Right, guys, you see the smoke going out? That's us. We're going to cross it quite a bit of open ground here. Bear in mind, we'll be coming in from the southeast.
You have 2 times civilians
Fucking
in
hell, that
front
was
of
took my
a
head
red
off me.
truck
Sorry,
bearing
mate.
023 from
Alright,
my
right.
position. That is
Smoke
roughly
looks
north.
good, lads. Smoke looks good. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Right, once we get over here, let's just dress out so we're facing towards the northeast. So, Coleman, once you're ready, you go firm. We're going to then peel in beside you.
Yep.
Cool. Right, lads, lights up.
Mine, you're right, yeah?
Scratch one of those civilians.
Right, listen, folk. The friendlies are just by that vehicle up there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sweep further up. Okay, so
Vehicle
follow me.
020 moving
Going from
east.
behind.
Scratch moving west, fleeing.
Coleman, mate, do you want to be a hero? Just go and clear that position by yourself. I don't see anyone there, but just double check it for me.
IDF.
Eyes on friendlies, pushing west.
Charlie, are you position clear yet?
Negative, negative. However, I would say check fire for the time being. Check fire.
Might as well push them in now. They're useless there.
Advise on the civvies, no hostiles.
Bad guy.
I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. I'm putting my weapon away. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender.
Right, Delta, move in.
Well, who
Delta,
the fuck
move in.
shot him?
Yeah, Delta close into Charlie.
Wow, it wasn't me. He was
Fine.
surrendering.
They went to know. They went to know. Right, lads, let's occupy these positions very briefly. Okay, so get into those areas. Coleman, you're in charge of that civ there. Okay, please search him just to make sure he's not like faking it. Okay, and then get him into cover.
Lads, the minute we get in, okay, I want a really quick CADSAM state. We need to move out of here. We've heard the IDF. We have 1 times civilian who we're searching now, okay? The minute you get in, Delta, let's have that quickest CADSAM state that we can, and we are going to be pushing off down the road to the northeast in staggered file. Everyone happy?
Happy.
Let's proceed with the chasm. Here.
Maybe green.
Smoky, green.
8, green.
That was green.
Right, listen, Coleman, you were in charge of that casualty. Not wrong, you're in charge of the civilian, okay? You're going to be in the middle of the section. You are swapping with Smoky. Smoky, you're going to lead off. You're now in Charlie. We're going to head northwest and stagger column. Let's go now.
We've got 2 more civvies. Total of 3.
Okay. Action hold. Right, Coleman, you're in charge of the cities. Need people to come and help you. Delegate them now. We need to move off in the next minute. Okay, you're in charge.
I can take one.
If you need to recruit people, just shout them on the net.
Yep, need one to grab the
On him.
guy in the blue shirt. Yep. Okay, all civvies are in our custody.
Right, let's move off now. Smokey, move off. Staggered file, everyone. Staggered file. I'm gonna take up the rear.
Okay, I'm at barrier. I'm moving now northwest, bearing 304 at a fast jog, weapon down.
Yep, just go at the pace of the casualties. Keep on calling casualties. Go at the pace of the civ pop.
Yeah, they're crouching. We're off-road.
Got a nice human shield.
Right, when we reach the fork in the road, we're going to push in between that fork. We're going to take up an all-round defence there. Okay, take an all-round defence in the fork of the road. Cool, so where Smokey's just crossed the road there, push in about 50 metres, and Henley, you're in charge of getting all-round defence there. I want the civilians in the middle of the all-round defence with Henley, you're in charge of them when they get there. Okay, make sure they're fed and watered and check them for injuries, please. If you need the medic, let me know.
Drop the civvies off by that rock there. Nelsie, right it. Drop them down.
You what?
Yeah, drop them here. We could do a ARD around them.
Don't forget the all-round defence, guys. Let's get, especially on a 6 o'clock position, let's get that all-round defence in.
Right. Nose on the northwest.
Maybe southwest.
Old guy west.
really annoying place.
Right, Murphy, swap with aid because I want you covering the road with the mini-me.
Here, right here. There's a nice little hole for you.
Nice one, mate.
Don't just start digging in once you get position set.
You can tempt with a position on the road.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. Just go firm here. Dig in. We know there's been an IDF risk.
Have we got people with NLAWs in the section?
I don't think so.
I do.
It's fine. It's light vehicles.
If you can, mate, swap out with someone that has arcs on the road.
I can see the road that's coming in from the north.
Cool.
And stop. There we are. If you close into the civies, and we will debrief.
I'll be 2 sets, guys. I'm just going to close the window.
Wait for Hindley, and then we'll do a quick debrief.
I'm back.
Lovely, you're all there. So, I will just mark our position up. Wait, 1 second. So, very happy with that. Went quite well again. I don't have many points from the individual side. Again, just make sure you're in a bit of cover. There's a few times when there was cover that was available and you weren't. And then swept in. The broad extended line worked quite nicely and took the position. I was very happy that I think it was Aid that called out there was 2 more civilians or Coleman, because obviously Lockwood as the IC didn't know that, and that's really important on that information get passed up, because it was so easy that if someone didn't bring it up, that you would have pushed off and left 2 civilians there. So I was really happy with that. Well done. Yeah, the ground. Yeah, I don't have really much to say. Does anyone have any points besides those? Cool. Well done all round. Another good practice one. The IDF was nothing to do with me. I don't know. I think Flight dropped the bomb like fucking way off, or more like. So I was like, what the fuck? But okay. But you reacted to it well anyway. Cool. So what I'll do now is I will just mark up I will teleport you over to the boxes. It will be, so Hindley, are you good to be the one I see? Give it a go.
Yeah, sure.
Go on then. And then Coleman, you're going to be the 2 IC for this one, okay? I'll teleport you over and get your kit changed. So, wait 1.
How the fuck do they drop IDF 10 kilometers from the nearest objective?
It's called being retarded.
The only point was, obviously, I was trying to surrender, and I think, Coleman, you did shoot me. But obviously, that's partly that maybe Lockwood and Nails just pass on that I was surrendering, and Coleman maybe take a little bit of a more gentler trigger.
Shot off me 5 seconds previous,
that was the only point.
and then popped their head back over the soundtrack, so I just removed it.
Right, feel free to switch quickly.
I saw nothing.
Hindley, just
Where's Nails?
I'm over here.
Over there. Oh yeah, dig it out. I'm shooting off. I'm on
yeah,
airlies.
switch your equipment and then let me know when you're done.
Oh, I've got to shoot off. I'm on airlies.
Roger.
Oh, mate.
Airlies tomorrow. Oh, no, mate.
Oh, mate.
I'll take it. Wait. Stop. Let me take your mini-me.
Okay.
Yeah, just drop all your gear.
Are you leaving so you don't 2 IC, you fucking bastard, or you're 1 IC? If you really don't have to, Murphy, you don't have to do it. It's just practice for everyone. So.
All right, mate. I've got it. I'm on airlies, so.
Okay, all right.
But I don't want to do it now.
You don't have to do it, it's fine. No one has to do it if they don't want to. I'm not going to make you do it.
You do, though?
You don't. Murph, if you would rather, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. You don't have to. It's no problem.
He told me so.
Sure, pal.
Yeah. Sam, just take a knee once you've like got your kit squared.
Oh, it's been like a fucking dirty.
Don't want your fucking socks, mate.
Hey, where's the belt? Oh, it's okay, I can raid his corpse. Right, hang about, I'm sorry, he's not giving me any belts, so I don't have to use them all up during the fight.
Ooh.
think we're all done.
Can I reach Hall on 112?
Probably try it.
Yeah, he's a bit crackly.
Hall, we're all set. Roger. Alright, teleport you to the ARD, and then I'll give you a brief.
I can't lie, lads. This is probably going to go to shit as well. So
don't worry, we have worse.
Bro, you'll be great. You'll be great.
Whatever is about to happen, we had worse.
I'm pushing out north to the ARD.
I'm back on the northwest.
Southwest covering the road for the Mimi.
Yeah, not speaking, that's fine. If you want to go check the ARD then, and I'll give him the brief quickly.
Who's number 7? Because did someone leave?
Yeah, someone did leave.
Murph left, didn't he?
Yeah, so down to 6, yeah.
Hall broke Murph again.
In Delta.
Yeah, it's like we'll just bring it back a bit. That's very little of us.
Yeah. Okay. On the map, like, do you know if the wood blocks are actually where they are on the map? Or... Okay. Yeah. Sound. So it's grid 137, 168. It's going to be 3 mortars. I reckon we're at ARD2 now. Probably just patrol back down that road. Do you reckon that road's out of play now, surely? There's not going to be anything there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, we could just approach from sort of northwest. We'll get there and we'll see if the woodblock is actually there. Hopefully it is. And then, yeah, it looks like the position is just on the side of like a feature as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably just approach in. It'll be half attack left, just in case there's anything in that open ground. And then, yeah, if we come under contact, we'll try and just scope it out, get eyes on before we actually roll it. But yeah, we'll just get close and then do a bit of further planning when we actually get there. Cool. Yeah, we'll approach in fucking.
Again, guys, with this, when you're doing it, the idea is just for everyone to be a new role, something a bit different, something a bit of fun. If none of you really have a burning passion that you don't want to do it, please don't leave. You don't just tell me you don't have to do it. That's no problem. I'm not going to make anyone do it. Like, a lot of you are like, I wouldn't like to do it. That's fine, but I was like that. You know, it's about doing something a bit different, and you get to put yourself in someone else's shoes. So then you know we're not
oh, well, if I was an IC, would I want my bod doing this or that? You can think for it yourself. It helps. Obviously, a lot of you have got experience as well. Some of you don't, but whatever, it's good practice. So if you really don't want to do it, just let me know. Carry on.
Sound. Okay. Yeah, we're probably just gonna head pretty much south from where we are now, get an arrow ahead, and then we'll meet that open ground really and try and just go around that. And then as we're going around that, we'll shift from arrowhead to half tack left. And then we just approach that sound.
Okay, 2 sections. So we're at ARD2 now, and then if you all look at grid 137, 168, we've got 3 more positions in that red sort of shape. And then we're going to approach, so we're going to head south from our current position in the arrowhead, and then pretty much just going to go down there. Once we sort of get in line with this open ground here on the right, we're just going to shift into half attack left and an approach like that. We'll obviously go firm probably before we take the position just to get eyes on and, you know, replan if we need to.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, if we all get in arrowheads, let's get Delta on the left and then Charlie on right. The bearing to the target is going to be 180.
Delta set.
Roger. Yeah, step off. Going to change the bearing to 170. Yeah, just go firm here.
Yeah.
So Charlie, we're going to sort of shift, so we're facing bearing 215, and then Delta's going to be our half attack flank protection on our left, and we're just going to advance through there.
215.
Yeah. We're going to approach on 215 for about 100 meters, and we're just going to sort of wheel left and then approach the target. So we're sort of shifting, we're in arrowhead now, we're just going to sort of shift into half attack left.
Delta set.
Yeah, step off.
Eyes on camo net bearing 170.
Search and go firm here. Just get on belt buckles.
Eyes on enemy. Underneath cam net, 1 times enemy bags. Looking directly at us.
Yeah, let's get in a baseline. Doa, let me know when you're set.
Just keep low, get into the tree line.
Can someone bring me onto them cam nets so I didn't get any eyes on?
Bearing 170. Probably 165 from you. Yeah, Dale's in the tree line. Ready to move.
Right, section up, we'll just advance forward into contact, and then, if needed, we'll break down into fire teams and roll it.
Permission to fire?
Yeah, if you see them, yeah.
Delta move, bearing 145. Get closer.
Right, lads, push up, get in a baseline in the tree line. Charlie, I'm going to push left a tiny bit so we're closer to Delta. All of us push left a bit so we're in that tree line.
Second net in the valley, bearing 160. Don't have great eyes on it.
Right, Charlie, you're going to take that position. We're going to go right flank in. Delta, you just keep that fire support. Also, can someone confirm if there's a secondary position at the base of that feature?
Confirmed, eyes on, mortar pit. Opening fire now. 1 mortarman down.
Delta to keep the rapid fire, 10 seconds and deliberate fire.
Hang on, I'm going to rest my weapon here.
Charlie, we're going right flank in.
Right. Who's got the mini-me?
I've got the mini-me.
Roger.
Doing a fresh belt on the go. Ooh, fucking hell.
Back end of the thing, back end of the thing.
Delta rapid.
Yeah, Charlie close into this dead ground down here.
Charlie, close into this dead ground on me.
Nails tier 2.
Lockwood tier 2.
Charlie, push back.
Delta has a open route to the north pit. We can blow up.
Yeah, Delta, if you are able to roll that position at the base of the hill, if you feel like you can, then take it, because it looks like this position that we're flanking now is pretty much done for. We'll let you know when position's clear.
Okay, 8, Smokey, you bundle to spare, I'll bundle on.
Right, Charlie, let me know when you're good to go.
Should be good once this fucking animation's finished.
Start.
Yeah, good to go.
Yeah, Yeldon, me and you'll be a pair, and then Lockwood, you'll be on your own.
Roger.
Right. Yoda, me and you are pair 1.
Yep.
Pair move.
Yep.
Yeah, move. Down.
Yeah, down.
Lockwood move.
Right, pair 1 move.
We're at risk of friendly fire here, big time. Big friendly fire risk here.
Yeah.
Delta, be aware, Charlie's top of the hill in the bunker. Bunker clear.
Roger. Yeah, let's just go firm here so we're not getting friendly
Friendlies on the hill, friendlies on the hill.
Delta sit rep.
We've taken the mortar pit. No casualties on our part. Okay, I wanna get the fuck out of here. AD good?
I'm good. Right, they're down there. Let's close down to them.
Keep our side southeast.
Yeah, that was a big friendly fire risk. That was my fault, lads. Right, fucking, right, we're in LD. Let's just push out.
We need to get up this position.
Yeah.
Let's just go south. Just go. Go.
Yeah, let's push 126 into that little tree line. Push out 100 meters. Getting single file and double time it. How the fuck? Is there a way to vault over fence? Because I.
Oh, shift V.
Sound. Cheers.
You get nails.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might need a stitch. I'm not gonna die.
Yeah.
Say it.
Let's go.
Did you guys get a lag spike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little one.
Happens when they spawn things.
Yeah, we'll get all
Look, we're covering southeast with the mini-meat.
Smoky is northeast.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Helicopter. That's an enemy helicopter.
2IC, once everyone's set, let's get fucking ammo and cast state.
Yeah, that helicopter's landing there. They probably spotted us. We need to get the fuck out of here.
For us, or is that like...
Is that in play, or is that...
I don't know.
Is that part of the serial?
It seems to be landing right there.
That's in play, that's in play, that's not a friendly chopper. Do you want me to shoot it with the mini-meat?
Yeah,
Do you want me to shoot with the mini-meat?
Can we
fuck
shoot it?
Why not? It doesn't matter, does it?
Rapid fire!
Fucking happy days.
Contact
Dismount.
220.
Right, lads, get in a baseline, facing 3-2. from. Let's get Delta on fucking... Hang on, I'm trying to figure out who is who here.
Delta's on the right.
Yeah, let's get Delta on right, Charlie on left.
And stop. Fuel closing on Smokey and the Big Rock, and we will go for it there. I'll delete the enemy. Chill. I don't know how they survived that fucking Iron Man motherfucker.
Was that enemy the crew that bailed out?
I think they just survived the crash.
Respect.
I'll give
Yeah,
everyone
like an Indian flight passenger, they all survived the crash.
The lone survivor.
That's
Cool.
so dubious, you know. That's so fucking dubious.
Yeah, well done, really well done. Hindley, I hope you enjoyed it as well, being the one I see. Oh, Ray, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun, but I just need to fucking practice with all the mods.
You weren't that bad.
Figure out what was going on.
No, you're really good, so it's
Yeah,
always
good,
nice.
man.
So And some of it does translate over to real life surprisingly well. Like people are retarded in game like they are in real life, so it works. But yeah, no, it was really good. Really happy with that. From the individual point of view, I didn't see anything much. Dales, do you have anything that you saw from being on the ground?
No, not really.
Happy days.
Formations were a bit sloppy. I was pushing way out of line a few times to try and get eyes on people, and wasn't really called up on it. But that's about it, really.
They like you too much. That's it. They like you too much.
Oh, just one question.
Yep.
What kind of person puts a mortar position on the top of a hill when the one thing that mods do well is fire over the hills while being hidden
They're
behind
not
them?
on top of a hill.
They were in the
That was
gully.
Sentry position. The mortar position was in the defilade, hidden. So get your facts right, actually.
Okay, I wasn't up there. Okay.
So it's because he's a mortarman. So he's no. So the mortars were in the gully, and then it was just a sentry position on the wall, so watch him with a little bunker. Because I saw it and thought that'd be a good sneaky position to sneak some artillery in. Cool.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I monged
yeah,
it
go
with. I should have told Delta to sort of stay as fire support. Otherwise, we, like, if I was real life, probably friendly fire at each other. But
to be fair, it's pretty clear lines of sight there because they were looking down off a hill, so they did have good lines to hopefully not shoot you. But yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All good. Cool. Coleman, if you're happy, you're going to be the one I see for this one. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Lovely. And then Smokey, your time has come, my good friend. Are you happy to be the 2 I see?
Yeah.
Good. Happy days. Cool. I'll teleport you back to the boxes to get changed, and then we'll do a re-roll.
Migraine, guys.
By the way, feel free to switch roles between you. So if one of you wants to go DMR, you've not been DMR, etc., you can all. I don't mind if a recruiter's a role they're not meant to have, that's fine. So if you do want to switch, that's no problem. Just communicate between yourself, or if one of you don't have a weapon system, let me know. I can put in one of the boxes.
Sure, I'll have the mini-me. Go on, I'll have the mini-me. I'll have the mini-me. Nails wants mini-me.
Oh, do we have? Are there chimpies on this mod?
Yeah,
Right,
I
you
can
can-
put some Jimpies in. I can put Jimpy in.
You can fucking fill the boxes, mate.
Just get a whole section of chimpies.
There's a Gren
Oh,
and a
no.
whole load of fucking grenades in the box now.
Oh, mate, can I have a DMR? Number 5 or 4?
Yeah,
Well,
I
in
can
real
put
life, yes.
DMR in there.
Not in a
Yeah.
game. We'll see how realistic it is.
In the
Yeah.
empty, in the non-marked box, there's a Jimpy and a DMR, and I'll put a sight in for the DMR now as well.
Oh, yes. No, iron sights in the DMR.
You're going to put a sight in for the Jimpy?
Mr. Hall,
Yes.
just be aware that this magazine box no longer has any full 5.56 mags. They're all partials.
Roger, I can put a new one down. Thank you very much.
There ain't no DMR in here, bro.
In the should be in there.
There
No,
is.
no, it's just a... Oh, now it is. Now there is. Now there is.
Fucking blind. Give me a chance, man. I've only got fat fingers. I can put
Can
some
I
more
take the
magazines
javelin?
down. You're not having
Bro.
a javelin, yeah.
There's one in here.
Bro, Hall, put the
No,
the ACOG on your
No.
put the ACOG on your thing. Come on.
That should be everything. There's some
Who's
magazines and
the
stuff. in it.
IC? Sorry.
That's
You
me.
are.
No.
Sorry, that's me. As in
Second, I see.
Coleman.
Coleman. Right, I am Mr. Coleman. I am your 2 IC on this flight.
There's a Jimpy in there, Hindley, if you want it, by the way. I put a Jimpy in that one.
Which one?
That one there. There should be a Jimpy. And then, yeah, because you'd have a mini-me, a Jimpy, and then that works, doesn't it? Yeah, that works. A DMR, and then...
Why is there
rifles.
no sight on this mini-me?
Oh.
The sight's in the box, pal. Sight's in the box.
Got it.
ACOG.
Got it.
It's an 8 times ACOG, so enjoy that.
Are you guys happy?
I love it, mate. I used to get 900-meter kills.
There's no link.
Well, you're gonna be the
Where-
one who needs to use it, so not my problem.
Oh, I got the bike.
Unless you die, then my
Yeah.
problem.
No, that's probably my problem.
No. Well, yeah.
Right.
That's wrong. Yeah.
We've had no vehicles yet. So does anybody want my N-law?
I have an ILO.
Does anybody want my N-law?
1, 2,
Fair enough, I'll keep it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
The
just
more the better.
doing the gas special.
How much link do you usually carry for the gun? Like SOP?
At least 500.
Okay.
But I would
sound.
say I would look if you can like have 800 or something like that, because if
Yeah.
you want to really open up, then
could,
you know.
You can join the belts as well. You know, you can refill mags. You can join the belts.
Right.
And then,
Mr.
Coleman, let me know when
Oh,
you're loaded up,
how do
and
I
I'll
do that?
teleport you over and give you the brief.
So if you do your
Right,
settings
Mr.
right,
Coleman,
it says, we'll talk
Are
about
you
the
happy
settings.
to have in your Charlie team a mini-me, a rifleman, and another rifleman? And in your Delta team, the DMR, GPMG, and the 2IC.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Yep. Okay, good. Okay, chaps, listen in. In the Delta team will be a DMR, a GPMG, and myself as the 2IC. In Charlie team will be the IC, the mini-me, plus 1 times rifleman.
You 8.
Yeah, I understood.
Roger.
Oh, fun. We're attacking uphill into a urban area.
So
That's great.
Charlie, can I have the rifleman here?
Are we doing it?
You're going to be a point man.
Oh
Behind-
man, what?
Behind him will be the mini-me.
Me?
Behind this guy. If you can turn
Who,
and face
behind who?
your
Aid?
northeast, please. Rifleman, turn your
Hey.
face your northeast. Sorry, I haven't got a name. Oh, you the medic, are you?
Yeah, I'm the medic. Yeah.
Ah, didn't know you were the medic. Okay, sorry, that changes things. You should be in the Delta team. Right.
Also,
so-
we have way too many heavy weapons.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Just put the mini-me in front.
DMR
Yeah,
on point.
Yeah. Right, medic, you're now in Delta. So we've got a rifleman.
No.
Where's a rifleman? We don't have a rifleman anymore. Right, so
No.
mini-me. Yeah, it's going to be you. Wouldn't normally do that, but there you go.
There.
Mini-me, your point
Okay.
here.
You talking about
Nails.
me?
Where is he?
Put nails. Come here.
Hello?
Where's?
I'll be.
Oh, there you are. Great.
Hello?
Can you,
Everyone
can you
have
face
shit and I'll
east
be
for
ready
me,
to move.
please?
Yes.
And then take a knee. Thank you. Right, then.
Quick maths.
Can we have, let's sort out the Delta team because that will be quick and easy. Delta team will be myself, followed by the medic, followed by the GPMG. And then
Lockwood here.
who's left?
Lockwood
Lockwood
with the
DMR.
DMR.
With the DMR.
Right, DMR, unfortunately you would normally be with me, but you're going to go with behind Mr. Coleman.
Behind Coleman. Yeah. Okay, no worries.
Yeah. So there's now 3 in each team.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah. How do you do your colours normally? I have no idea how you do your colours.
You want an
Charlie, red,
LDS nails
Delta,
instead of that?
Blue.
So Delta, obviously, switch yourselves to blue.
LDS there, if you want it.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
just Lockwood that needs to change. That's it.
A bit easier.
Oh, wait.
And we have 2IC have yellow.
I'm changing my
Who are
colours.
you with?
With you.
Oh, there we go.
Can you change yourself to
No,
blue?
Lockwood, you're.
Why
I'm
would you
medic.
change to yellow?
I'm medic.
So for you, Smokey, I'll do the colours. So Charlie's red, Delta's blue, Medic is green, 1IC is white, 2IC is yellow. Those are the colours we use.
Oh, right, okay. Didn't
Just
know
so you're
that.
familiar with that. Cool. What I'll do
Okay.
is I'll teleport you to the ARD, set up the ARD, I'll give you the brief, and then you can go when ready. So wait 1.
That was Hull. No, you've moved.
You can form up in the tree block to your southwest because it's a bit more realistic, not in the open field.
Southwest.
Okay, in the tree block southwest.
Point man with a mini-me. Hell yeah.
That's really the wet dream. And an N-Law. That's crazy.
Bruh. I've come packed for bear, mate. Who's
Okay,
this?
Charlie.
Who goes
I
there?
want you to cover north. That would be
North?
west
North?
to
What?
east through north. Delta, you will do
Okay.
south. That's west to east through south.
I'll give you a brief comment. So you're currently at ARD3. Off to your west is a small town marked with a red box, grid 125, 163 approximately. There's an enemy ammo cache in that small town, and it's garrisoned by a small group of freedom fighters. You're obviously to move in, clear all the buildings, find the cache, and then destroy the cache. I will count the cache destroyed as you basically throwing a grenade into the building with no one in the building to get me. So that will be cache
Is
destroyed.
it just me and Coleman and Charlie?
Okay, can we just
It is with the IC.
Yeah, you can level the whole building. Just throw.
Coleman is the IC.
No, there should be 3 of you.
That's Lockwood and Charlie.
Cool. Do you have any questions? Yeah, you can step up when you're ready.
No,
Good luck.
agree. Agree, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Guys, my colours are fucked, so if it changes colour, I'm sorry, I have no control over it.
He's secretly colorblind.
No good way to get in there. Right, Smokey. There you are. So, we have the fantastic job of going into the village in grade 125, 162.
Oh God.
Okay, we are assaulting the town in grid 125, 162. Everyone tell me when you've seen it.
Seen.
Okay, inside the town there is an ammo cache that we have to destroy. Route that's gonna be through waypoint 1 and waypoint 2. From waypoint 2 we're going to get into the gully, going north to southeast to northwest. Follow that as close as we can to the town, and then as quickly as we can explode into the town, clear it, and find the weapon cache, destroy it. Get out. Any questions so far?
Civilians?
Not briefed on.
No civilians present.
There we go. No cities. Yay. Okay, if there's no questions else you're gonna be point, we're gonna be heading up. We'll do. It's just a single file, there's not a lot of us. Once we get closer, we'll move into half-tack. Once we're in the gully, we'll do second column until we are ready to assault.
Yeah, I would just add one thing, and that is just let everybody know that the ammo
We will have mission success if we clear out the ammo cache building and then explode a grenade inside of it.
What if I shoot an ILO on it?
Yeah.
Counts,
If the building's not there, the building's not there.
Everyone shoot their fucking
Okay, nails lead us off. Chuck guns up.
Heading off 250.
We'll be double timing it until weapon 2.
What formation? Single file?
Just try to keep to wooded areas when there's an option fight.
Any roads we come across, slow down for a second, make sure there's someone on it, double across.
But
Last one across.
right, approaching road, section down for a second.
Is there a better way to get across here? Not really, it's gonna get worse anyways.
Keep on going.
I will just double it to
Yeah.
215 to get in the forest.
Stepping off 215, double time.
Smokey's up and last man report when you're across the road.
Last man.
Same again when we cross the second one. Last man report. Last band is clear.
Gonna start wheeling round to the west a bit.
Last man.
Road crossing section down.
I think we're good.
Moving double time. 255.
Last man report. Clear across the road.
Got like 245 one way into the lock ground.
Last man.
Oh, of course, there's water in it.
Water in this, boss.
Okay.
Deep as well, by the look of it.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, get back into the forest.
There's a crossing here.
I'll figure out the place. Okay, can we get across here?
Yeah, there's a crossing right here. Crossing now.
Okay, if we can stay by the water, actually, no.
Coleman, I'll keep up. Coleman, I'll keep up a 245 and get the other side of the road. And because I don't want to get trapped by the water, mate, I'm thinking about everyone back there.
Yeah, there is camo nets in the town. Keep low. Yep.
Switch bearing to like 230. Go towards the big tree.
Looks to be a bunker facing off towards us on the main road.
Section down, section down.
Can someone get eyes on that bunker, see if it's manned? Bearing 325.
I've got eyes on, yes, one times enemy inside bunker.
Yeah, there's a like fucking BMP in there.
Yeah, there's infantry and some kind of.
There is an armored vehicle inside of the bunker. Everyone get down.
Oh, the gun's moving on it. Do you want me to end-law it?
Yeah.
You're a bit previous, I think.
Right, turrets traversing towards us, and it's gone past us.
We have the option of taking that out and just rushing the town from this angle.
It's only a matter of time before that turret spots us.
Okay, let's go. We'll have Nels unload the thing, and then actually we'll start Delta start moving up. Get us close, get a bit closer. Nels will unload the thing, then we'll assault from this angle. We'll have a bit of pushes.
Okay, Delta, start pushing in.
I did top attack. Don't know if it worked. It started shooting at me,
There's
boss.
infantry to the left of the brown house.
Okay, Charlie, let's get closer to the river. Move up behind Delta.
Okay, Delta, hold fast what you've got. Find cover, provide support fire from this direction. That BMP is still alive.
Okay, I've got a second alarm.
Good strike, good strike.
Nails, stars.
T2.
Keep the suppression going if you can, gun.
Delta, switch fire left. Charlie's moving into that
We have
area.
targets upstairs in the building.
Extended belt.
Contact upper floor down.
Frag out.
We've got the BMP position. Delta, if you can get moving, get us.
Delta, be prepared to switch fire right.
Ignore helicopter, friendly air.
Who's the one-man army pushing up?
He said push up, I pushed up. I was too late.
Okay, there's 3 of us here, we'll take the building.
Did you ask for Delta to push up?
Okay, Okay, we have this building clear. Everyone who's still back there, assume you've dealt up, get up to us. We'll provide cover from here.
Yeah.
Coleman, I'm outside
Yeah,
downstairs.
I'm
I'm going to have eyes
Put it
west.
inside because that's not gonna do anything.
Guys, incoming from the west.
West.
No eyes.
Okay. Us three. Let's get to that brown farm.
Henley.
Look with
Yes, son.
Yeah, look with
come from the corner. Come from the corner. Five.
Yeah.
Henley, try and get on the other side of the building.
You go.
Yeah, I don't want both these guns going down.
Roger.
Okay, we've located the weapon cache inside the brown building.
Magazine.
Back in.
There's further contacts southwest of the town, under Camanets. Hello, 1012 Charlie, message over.
107 over.
Weapon cache has been destroyed. We are still in contact inside the town.
10 Roger, withdraw now. Use any route that you deem firewall out.
Withdraw. Didn't hear any more than
Wrong net.
Gun has 1 belt left. 1 200 round belt.
Okay, we've got the weapon cache destroyed. Spread contact back out the way we came in.
Contact southwest.
Fog smoke southwest.
Medic.
Magazine.
You called for medic.
Me.
Roach, let's get in cover first.
Where are
Come
you?
here. Behind you. Get here.
Are we leaving?
Yes, we are leaving. We've got the cache destroyed.
I stitched you. There's not much I can do. You want to be there, so it's fine.
Where are we going? Which way?
Back out the way we came. To the river.
Roger that.
Charlie, hold here. Delta pick runner first. Contact Reverend 288.
Magazine. Can we go?
Delta is request across the river there.
Negative. We're probably gonna have to go the same way.
We need to go back east.
Okay,
We
back
can go
east then.
east.
Okay, Charlie, get to the river. Let's go, pop the smoke. We'll do fire team peeling along the river until we get to the crossing point.
Just swim it.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swim it.
Can you get up on the other side?
Yeah, one section cover, the other so one person cover, the other person swim.
Yeah.
I'll test it if you want.
We're going to sacrifice luck to try and swim the river. If we can get across here, then we'll get across here.
No.
Okay, Delta, stand fast. Wait until Charlie's gone across, and then we'll cross once they're providing cover.
That
Yeah,
was weird.
confirm river is viable for crossing.
I'm across.
Let me know when you can suppress so that Delta can cross.
Yeah, we are now
Enemies up.
there's a technical. It's backing up. Understand?
I think that's us all over the river there, boss.
Okay. We'll do 2 downs back into the forest. Try first. Let's go.
Is that fire team bounding?
Yeah.
It's 5 teams.
Charlie first, be big.
Shut down.
Delta, let's go.
Let's get down here.
Okay, Delta hold. Delta set.
Hold.
Delta set.
Shut up. And once we are in the forest, move on towards waypoint 2 to our southeast.
What will be the top?
Yes, move single file southeast.
Okay,
Moving.
Delta up. Let's move.
Let's go like across this road to field marker 31 in grid 131 162 and ARD there.
Say again for direction.
112.
What a direction.
Last man, you with us?
Yeah, last man in.
Okay. Just to the left heel upward. By this a bit dense trees.
Okay, and down here ARD. Charlie to the east, Delta to the west.
Nail's going southeast. I've gone way too far out. Trees and shit here.
Stop there. If you all close in on Lockwood, and I will teleport myself over. Good work.
That's you. That's you.
That's a commando raid, that was at the end. Swimmer canoeists.
That river's bullshit. It doesn't tell you it has water in it.
Cool. Lovely. All here. Yeah, really well done. Good one. Obviously, you didn't see the river, but the map is a bit misleading, especially, so it's not very clear unless you zoom right in. But yeah, it went pretty well. You got in quickly. I think the crossing point, maybe in future, I would have probably just pulled back and just take that extra minute just to consider it, because I think if you knew there was a BMP down the way that I couldn't see you directly, but you'd have probably chosen to go along the river and then cross, not like in front of it, but you sort of saw, well, there's one here, we'll do it, and it sort of led you forward. But that was the only thing, I think. But the assaulting went really well. You got in there, you found the objective nice and quickly, destroyed it, and then pulled out with a fair bit of pressure coming onto you, which was nice to see. Now, have you got any points from what you saw?
No.
As well?
No, it was good.
Lovely. Has anyone got any other points? Still happy days. So I think we're on to our final set of people, with Smokey as the one I see and Aid as the two I see. That's right, isn't it?
Can we get a Zeus dry from the river swimming?
Yeah. put your dry kit on. But yeah, so we've got 40 more minutes. So we'll probably do one more and then we'll end a little bit early as well because we've done quite a lot of attacks today. So what we'll do now is I'll teleport you. Yep, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I thought we were doing a bit of Obua as well, no?
Yes, this one will have a bit of Obua in it.
Oh, okay.
I'll teleport it back up to the 1-2 marker, a chance for you to rechange roles, and then we'll go into this one. So have fun. Wait one.
Oh, I swear down, lads. I think I've fucking meningitis or something with this headache. Fucking killing me. Oh.
Probably because you're not wearing your earduffs.
Yeah, exactly. Then I won't have to listen to you, mate. Oh. Got no fucking paracetamol. Just got Viagra. Oh no, that helps with headaches, doesn't it? Right.
Right, I'm gonna get this fresh launcher.
Am I right to switch back to rifle?
Yeah, you can switch all you want.
I need more Maggies.
Wait, no.
More Thatchers. Or Maggie Thatchers. Boy, who's putting half-filled fucking mags in this box?
Everyone.
That's a dick move.
There's another box behind you.
There's a box behind you.
Oh, Roger.
There are 2 boxes behind you.
2 of them.
Well, this one's not better. It's even worse.
I'm just going AFK for a minute.
Same, I'll take this.
Yeah, everyone take 5 minutes if you want.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
There's 14 unused mags in this one. And only 2 partials and 3 empties.
You know what? I haven't fired so many rounds in 3 years as that last 20 minutes. I love the mini-me. 2IC mini-me should be allowed.
It really shouldn't.
Oh, can I get the medic to patch me up as well?
Paul, are you there?
Yeah.
Can you make sure everyone is fighting fit, please?
Back.
Rails off station 2 minutes.
you a long-term member of this group, Mr. Lockwood?
Mate, I've been here 2 months. I just live in a lot because I've got nothing better to do.
Nell's back. Lockwood, your mic's dead sensitive, or your headphones are dead loud.
What, can you hear me vaping?
No, I can hear when I heard my report. Like, I heard myself speaking on your radio.
Oh, sorry, bro.
It's alright. It's alright. It was just a bit of a brain fuck. I was like, "Well, what the fuck?"
Did you set your radio to speaker?
No, it's just my headset. You can hear my ear.
Yeah, that's why I'm on push to talk.
My left one's quite high, cause it's left mic, so maybe that's why, because the mic's close to the left, if you know what I mean.
Ooh. If everyone's present, I'll give you all the brief and then a chance to plan. So, if you all look on your maps in grid 150141, so it's a bit to the south, it's outside our box in the main town of Villaraki. We're going to be starting off the kickoff point. So, the basic premise is you're going to be conducting a sort of a patrol into the marked area to the south. Which is it's a unfriendly suburb. It's not enemy, so to speak. There's going to be lots of civilians. It's going to be a bit more complicated. But your job is to patrol in. There is a local sort of terrorist insurgent leader somewhere in that suburb, and you're trying to locate him. You are going to go in there and you're going to try and talk to any sort of local civilians and gather as much information about him. His code name is Apache. And they know him as that name. That's what he sort of calls himself. So if you ask for Apache, they will know who you're speaking about. And he is also known to be a motorbike enthusiast, so that may give you some clue. And your job is to basically find him, capture him with his least resistance as possible, and then get yourself out of that suburb. The more it goes on, the more likely the civilians are going to get riled up, and they may turn into enemy combatants if they begin to get frustrated with you. So a bit more of a coin one to finish, a bit something different. That is the basic overview. They are allowed to carry pistols. Anything above pistols is not allowed, and you can deem that as a threat to the section. Any questions?
Oh, and isn't Mucky Hill in Finnish?
It is.
Well, there you go. Terrain indication.
Also, Holt, you did absolutely butcher the pronunciation there.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you say that shit.
It is Virojoki.
Yes.
Cool. Are we all happy with that? Smokey, are you here? Did you get that?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Lovely. Cool. Once you're ready, plan air, and then I'll teleport you to the sort of the kickoff point, which is just a courtyard behind some houses.
Yeah. Just one quick question, if I may.
Yep.
And that is, you say the suburb. What sort of area are we looking at?
So that is the area marked out by the sort of red box.
Oh, I
can
see
it.
Yeah. Sorry, it's very pale on my map for some reason.
Yeah, mine too, mate. You can change the terrain though.
No. Use your left and right arrow keys next to M and switch to side channel, and then it will become the most highlighted layer.
Got it. Done. Okay, good. Happy.
And whilst you're in that side channel, if at any point you're clearing a building and you deem it clear, put a green dot on it. No one's going to complain, and you just mark the building as clear.
Like that.
Yeah.
As an example.
Roger.
Or a green cross or something. Just draw
That's
something
what
in
I
there.
do.
Yeah, whichever's
we don't
easier.
Spray paints here, obviously.
No,
Rarely. Almost never.
only in like IED avoidal in some training we did a while back, but in the real field we haven't used it once. I don't think. Oh, maybe once actually. I remember there was like a corner and like a minaret looking down at us. I'll have to go through the old streams. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to set up the mission, so you've got a few minutes to plan, etc. Plan your route, whatever, and then back in a minute. Just let me know on radio once you're ready.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is Aid and myself, we're going to disappear off very quickly and have a quick chat, and then we'll present a plan to you very shortly. Okay? Aid, where are you? Let's go this way.
Secrets.
Right, I will be listening, but I will not be here physically.
My fucking head.
Whoa, where'd you get them from?
Huh?
Where'd you get the fact from?
Have you got an
Nappy,
IFAC?
mate.
Have you got the red IFAC in your inventory?
Maybe.
If not, grab one from the box over there.
Which one?
That one.
Let's see.
Get a red IFAC.
I don't think there's an IFAC in here.
Let me have a look. I bet you there is. You're going to suck me dick if you're wrong. Yeah, there is. Individual first aid kit. There's 100 of them.
He was wrong on purpose.
Yeah, I've got a wig and I've got some lipstick. So.
Oh yeah, seen.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna be so fucking ready to do crowd control. I'm gonna grab all of
That's
the
it.
fucking,
and then use your ACE interact.
Oh yes.
And then if you go to about 1 o'clock on the wheel, you've got cat equipment.
Yeah.
And then go to the red IFAC and then do unpack breathing section.
Yeah.
Once you've unpacked breathing section, do ACE interact again and go to equipment. And at about the 11 o'clock, it'll have take sig from pack or something like that.
Oh yeah, seen.
Then go to your normal inventory. And there'll be a cigarette in your backpack or something.
Yeah.
Drag it up into the slot that's either your glasses or your night vision.
Yeah.
Right? Then go ACE interact again, equipment, and light up a cig.
Ooh, cheeky.
Peer pressure. That's what just happened. Peer pressure.
I'm making him smoke.
You need to fucking vape.
Right, he's got a bag.
Also, it's good to know how to use the medical. So if you do the unpack bandage section in that, everyone has got their own bandages for sucking chest wounds. So I tend to grab a yellow one and a red one every time. If you haven't got enough room in your inventory, you'll drop them all on the floor. Coleman, was it you who dropped all those blood bags, or are you just dumping them?
Oh, that was me.
All that.
Yeah.
All that blood.
I did that.
All that plasma.
Right.
I've got a lollipop.
Yeah, that was in the breathing section, mate.
Right, fellas, time for a Chinese Parliament. Ready? Open your maps. Our intent is to move from the kickoff point. Hopefully you're all looking at your maps. We will then traverse down this road in a staggered column as a section. We will then make this first turn. Yep. Looking at the houses to our left and our right and engaging with civilians. We will then make this turn, moving down here. We'll then move up this road and then come down here and down here. Personal suspicion is that he could be in this big building down here, but hopefully we'll gain intelligence from this block of sort of buildings about this building. Yeah. And obviously be on the lookout for motorbikes and all that sort of stuff. Again, because I'm not sure about the unit SOP, which side is Charlie normally on and which side is Delta normally on? Do we know?
No, there isn't a right side. It's just how it tends to fall. I tend to go Charlie left, Delta right, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, if we go staggered column, it's rather like Charlie in front, Delta on the rear.
Then in that case, yes, it would be Charlie front. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I want to do is I will put Charlie right, Charlie right, Delta left, and the reason for that is that if there is a requirement to go into buildings, there are teams that are going in who know each other as opposed to bits and pieces, as it were. So we'll go with Charlie right, Delta left. Make sure, obviously, that you are watching your arcs inward as we go through the town. Yeah. Anybody got any other suggestions or comments?
Yes, blue breach because civvies, so no grenades, and yeah, watch out for big gun, like heavy weapons and shit. Like only pistols are allowed. The call set.
Yeah. And remember your warnings.
What speed are we going to be moving at?
We're walking, aren't we? We're on foot, aren't we?
Jog.
Yep.
We're just
right.
jogging.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Instead of the Charlie left and Delta right, if we do Charlie front, Delta rear, the route's good, but then Charlie could hold at this corner and Delta can push through. and then once Delta are along this line committed, then Charlie can fold in behind them, and then when we get here, Delta should set here at the front, and Charlie should move through, because then Delta can look this way as Charlie overtaken, then Charlie have got the lines, and then once we're clear, you can just sort of fold through, because if we're just a big fucking conga line going down the street, like, we'll be halfway round this corner, and then they'll fucking start shooting at us from there. So it's just better to cover the arcs and be ready, I think. But
yeah, it makes sense to me.
Then we get split off by civilians walking in between us, and
well, civvies can get shot.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you say, but this is pretty much a benign environment, so nobody should be popping off at us. They've got pistols and pistols only.
Right. Okay.
So those are very short-range weapons. Ours are distance killers. So I'm prepared to risk your lives by going Charlie right and Delta left. Yeah, but I do hear what you're saying, and I want us to move as a team, and it will be weapons down, and it will be trying to engage with the civilians. Because I'm pretty certain there's going to be civilians that want to talk to us in there somewhere.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to talk to them.
Yeah. So if there is any sort of talking, then whoever it may be, make sure that you're swift on the radio and talking to us, and also be aware of your warnings. Yeah. The old British Army halt or I fire.
As long as there's no women, I'm not talking to women.
Yeah, I don't think we have any of them.
Unless they're accompanied by a man, then you can talk to them.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
They may be in uniform and they have weapons. Just they're not going to shoot you on sight. So just keep that in mind. So they may be a threat, but they won't shoot you on sight. As far as we know, they don't hate us they hate us, but not to that extent. So
can you again confirm that they just have pistols?
Some of them may have rifles if they're part of the militia that defends Apache and fights for him, but they're in this area. They're not actively killing or engaging British soldiers unless they feel they've been threatened or insulted in any sort of way.
Okay, all right. So light on the insults, please.
Yeah, especially you nails. You love a good insult, don't you?
That's just what I'm thinking.
Look, it'll be a politically correct insult.
Cool, I'll teleport you over to the kickoff point. Good luck.
Let's go.
Okay, roger.
Right, idea. Bright them with cigarettes.
Right, where are we?
Kick off. This road. We need this road.
Guys, bright them with cigarettes. If they're like a bit annoyed at talking to you, just give them cigarettes. They'll probably like it.
Okay, peeps, let's form up on myself with Charlie right, Delta left. Who's going to pop in front of me?
Lockwood, take Charlie point.
Okay, on my way.
Just take a knee so I know everybody's ready.
All good.
Okay, prepare to move. Move now.
Boker, you haven't even got your rifle out, mate.
I don't need to with you killers. Yeah, hanging right here.
La long. Fix up, look sharp.
Roadblock ahead.
Yeah,
no people.
Bit to
Ambulance
southeast.
left.
Crikey.
Okay, at this next junction, just hold.
Oh yeah, there's commotion up ahead. There's militia engaging with the ambulance driver. One times militiamen.
Okay, we're all now going to be drifting to the right. Okay, prepare to move. Walking pace.
Ooh.
Move now.
Control C to walk.
Control C to walk, Henley.
Thank you.
Okay, Delta, I want you to hold. Myself and Lockwood are going to approach this checkpoint and talk to these guys.
Hey, Buck, this is none of your fucking business, you figs, okay? This is between me and him. Nothing, not true, okay? Let me deal with this, okay?
Alright, mate.
Hello?
Alright.
Hello?
Say hello.
Please,
Come here
please.
to see if we can give you any assistance.
He's threatening me. I want to get through. There's a hurt person. They crashed the bus, but he's keep insulting me and he's not very friendly. He says no, not allowed to help. I
Tell you
don't
what, mate.
understand.
You go in the mask, mate. Why don't you come over here with me? The other guy chats to this guy.
Sorry, Sally, what did you say? You want me to come over? Okay,
Yeah, you come
okay.
with me. You come with me, mate. Come over here, mate.
Right, how can we resolve this situation?
What's going on, pal?
Hello?
You pay me. Sorry about my weapon. I'll put my weapon away. You pay me, and I can let you go. But I don't like him. His family and my family don't get along. I don't care if his blood is bleeding. What's my problem? You can go around. The roadblocks aren't everywhere. You can go around.
Okay, so we can move around here.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Just not on this road, please. Okay, you can go on a different road. I don't mind. Or go
So
through
you
the
don't
cut
want us
through.
travelling on this road.
Yes, exactly.
Why not this road?
Because I own this road.
Oh, I see. So if we pay you, we can go on this road, can we?
Exactly. But you British don't do that. You don't have any money, so I know the deal. You've been here before, so.
Ask him if he'll take cigarettes for it.
There's a civvy in a green top by a red SUV. Southwest.
Yeah, how much money? Like $500? Is that something like that?
By
Yeah?
the corner, on the road.
$500 is what you want, then $500 is what it will be. I'll just
Oh.
fill in the amount and I'll hand you this piece of paper.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you do that for a minute.
Can you give me your name so that I can make sure the headquarters are aware that you're going to turn up here?
Oh, yeah,
Arcs,
Dmitry
everybody.
Petkov is my name. Dmitry Petkov.
Petkov. Okay. Dimitri, I suggest that you don't turn up there with any weapons or equipment, by the way.
Of course, yes, of course, okay. That's
All right,
fine.
Great stuff. In the meantime, can we get this ambulance moving?
Yes, if you tell him to go, he can go around, like, go back and then left again, and you'll get there. I can't move the roadblock, you see, it's too much to move, so,
And
yes.
we can move around the road.
Yeah, you can go around. Me and my brothers are just over here. Don't worry about them, we'll just be talking. Okay, I got to go now, but thank you for the money. Goodbye.
Sorry, I've got one quick question.
Oh, yes.
Just out of interest, and you know, this is what it is. I understand that there's a person called Apache around here somewhere.
Yes, he's our leader. He's a very good friend. Yes.
Oh, right. He's a good guy, is he? Does he live in the town?
Sometimes he lives many places. He has many places, but I prefer not to speak about that. That's not my business. Okay.
All right. Okay, but he's in the town somewhere. Okay, great stuff. All right, thanks, my friend. And here's that piece of paper.
All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, section, listening. Just be aware that what's happened is we just had a chat. Ambulance guy.
Yes,
you
hello.
can move to the casualty, but you're going to have to back out the way you came. Yeah, turn right, and right. You can't go down this road.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Okay.
Will do.
Great
I'll
stuff.
move out the way.
Right, section, what we're going to do, because I've just bribed this guy with some notional money that he's going to get a surprise when he goes to headquarters. We are going to go around this roadblock and down this road, doing exactly what we said before. Apache is in this vicinity, although the guy wouldn't tell me much about him. Okay, so prepare to move. Let's move now. Let's get back in patrol order. There could be some bad guys down here, but it shouldn't cause us any problems. As a matter of fact, there they are. Okay, Charlie, I want you to hold on the right side. Delta, I want 2 men to see if they can talk to those guys at that checkpoint. Section, hold.
These guys?
Yep.
You were just talking to him.
Yeah, that.
Oh, it's the same guy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. He just went.
Okay.
He's just there,
Okay, so
popping a
let's keep
squat.
We're still moving, walking pace.
Just one of them over there, casually having a shit in the street.
In the building behind us, there's a armed man who just ran in, pointing a gun at a civilian. So I'm unsure what's going on in there.
I think that's none of our business.
White building.
Are we here as a peacekeeping force?
No, we're not.
Or a
Hold,
policing
hold.
force?
Hold. Okay. Point man with me.
Fucking stupid car, you know, flags every week. Fucking stupid car. Yes.
Side quest had opened.
Really fucking stupid, I know.
Sir.
Why can't we open this gate?
Sir.
Yes.
Excuse me. Have you seen a man named Apache?
Oh,
There's
yes,
chatting to the guy around the
I
corner
know
there.
him. He
We're gonna
loves
have to go
his
see what's up there, yeah?
motorcycles.
Yeah, we are.
He's got
Follow
lots
me,
of
please.
motorcycles. If you see a house of
Hello?
motorcycles, that's I can't remember. He lives somewhere down there, but yeah, find motorcycles, you'll find him. You know.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Smokey, I got new information.
Okay, thank you. Moving to you now.
The middle road. He's on the middle road, and his house has a few motorcycles, which is a key point. So we can just go there.
Yeah, Roger, we'll do that now. Let's get back into formation.
We're getting sounds of distress further up ahead.
Injured person,
Someone
West
trying
Road.
to help.
Yeah, our prime objective is Apache.
There's an injured civilian up ahead, someone requesting a tourniquet. Do you want me to go up and administer first aid?
Wait.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Point man, man on the left, I want you to hold that corner on your left side. Lockwood,
He was in a car
go
crash,
see what you can do.
Very hurt. His leg needs a tourniquet. No.
Patrol hold.
Thank you. You're very kind. I'm sorry, we all have the same accent here. We're just a very close-knit community, you know. And
They've got webbed
Martin.
feet.
Elik Soku.
Coleman,
Very close knit,
Yes.
webbed feet.
I want you to stand by to bound across to the other side of that road. And Aid, I want you to push up to take Coleman's place. Move up. Do that now.
Across over there, the other corner. No, the other corner.
Anyway, it'll be fine. The ambulance is on the way. Thank you very much. I got basic first aid, so I know it's not. We got in a car crash. I dragged him all the way here from because the insurgents were going to shoot him.
Rebuilding has 3 motorcycles in the yard.
Ask about Apache.
There's a few down there at that checkpoint. Some guy called Dmitry Petkov. He's a filthy liar. I fucking hate him. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's in that house, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes.
Apache is believed to be inside the greenhouse right by Coleman.
Yeah, there's multiple motorcycles in the yard.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to stack on the brick wall to the right side. Yep. So, Charlie, let's get into a stack on the left side. So we're going to go down this road. Delta, come in behind us in a single file.
Oh, armed people inside. A guy in a suit.
Last man.
Okay, let's try and do this peacefully first. Just move to the other side. Hello, British Army.
Oh, hello.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
Suit, isn't it?
No, back. Don't come in. Do not come into this facility. You're not allowed in. Okay, this is not your property. Okay, back off.
Oh, okay.
Please,
All right.
please.
No, I'm just.
Just to the edge. Just to the edge of the gap
Just
in the
back?
door. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
that's
fine. No
sure.
problems. Are you free to chat? Are you?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So what's so important in here then?
Yeah, my boss. He lives here. You know, I'm his bodyguard, so no one's allowed in. He's a very good member of the community.
Right, okay. Hang on a second. Delta, push round to the right. Yeah, there is another entrance by the other side. Yep, I want you to go stack on that side.
They left Coleman.
Fight against England.
You came to fight against us.
Yes,
Why?
I don't like you, you know. Why not?
Why?
There's no other entrance.
By the brick wall.
Why would I like you smelly English pigs, you know? Anyway, what do you want? He's very busy. You can't come in. If you come in, it's going to be a bad day for everyone. The whole town will rise up in rebellion. So, you know.
Yeah, I get that. I fully understand that. Who's digging? Are you digging?
No, I'm not digging.
Oh, right, okay. Just like digging. Cool. So my question to you is, are you getting paid much, are you, for your job?
Yes, I don't try and play stupid with me. I love him. You know nothing. No, none of your business. Okay, you've got 10 seconds to leave, or it's going to go very bad. Okay, so 10, 9, 8,
Okay, we're gonna move.
7.
We're gonna move.
Okay,
Let's move
thank
back
you.
this way, Homewood. Lockwood, sorry.
Okay, if you come in, you're getting shot. It's clear. Do not come in, or you die.
Charlie on me.
He went in the front door.
There are windows on the second floor looking out to the southeast.
Okay. Yep. Stand by with flashes.
Hello?
Whoa.
Okay.
Let's flash it, please. Delta, Charlie's going to make entrance to this building. I want you to provide security. Watch for friendly fire. Charlie, push forward. Delta, I want you on this entryway. Yep.
Right, ready to flash.
Yep. You got the flash?
Yep, set. You open off road.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
There's a hold outside. We're not going in. Cover them.
British Army, drop your weapons. British Army, drop your weapons.
Man down, man down. Smokely's down.
IC's down. We're taking the building. Let's go. Go, boys.
snails.
Yeah.
Cover the entrance.
Yeah, I'm not going in, mate. Not with this gun.
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you. Let me know.
Sir, don't come over here. Go away.
Get your
Do
gun
not
up
come
and
in
get to the
here.
entrance so you got your gun up.
Ah, sorry, I'm just.
Do not come in here. Leave. Go away now.
Gentlemen, I'm James. I'm just retarded like you.
Building clear.
I know another retarded James.
Found the guy in an officer's uniform. He shot at me. By him, he's dead.
Okay, just conduct a quick SSE if you would.
There you go.
Yeah, Roger. Guys, search the building for us. I'm just going to check to make sure this guy actually is dead, or if I can save him.
Is that him or?
I don't know, mate. Just search the building for us. I'm going to have a look at this user.
Right, once we've confirmed that Apache is dead, we will be exfilling very, very quickly, and we will be moving north.
South, down the road, just round the corner. Magazine.
Are we clear?
Unknown.
Hans, don't come here. That's a grenade launcher.
Pointed at me.
You can use warning shots, people. Don't automatically go center mass. How are we doing in the building? Charlie, talk to me.
How are we doing?
I need.
I guess.
Coleman, let's crisscross, mate.
Someone takes the corner. Someone takes the corner.
I don't know.
You fucking bastards! You're going to have the world of hurt come and get you.
I'm trying to figure out why you hate us so much.
If you come to my country, you steal my women, my life. Why would I want you here? Go back to where you came from, man.
You seem to be very.
We're not here for your hairy women.
Command.
Yes, well, I like my fancy Kalashnikov. I used to have a gold one, but I had to fucking sell it, you know.
Right, okay.
Hard times.
Medic, I want you to take charge of this prisoner.
Yeah, in a second when I'm good. He just needs some more blood.
Yeah, Coleman, if you cover the south there, mate, I'll cover the north. We'll crisscross.
Fucking let him go. Let Apache go. Granada.
Grenade!
If you leave, you will not be harmed. Watch out, CV! Yes, you've just taken the civilian out.
He came at me with a rifle, mate.
No, you've taken the civilian behind him out.
Right, we are just dealing with a casualty.
Whoops.
Might take a while if not.
There's more and more people coming at us at the outside. We need to get going.
Yeah, we can't do that with the current medical equipment that we have, and I have no contact for Lockwood. Wrong for Hall.
Lockwood back in.
Lovely, thank you. Medic.
Search Caesar and exploration. Right.
Not quite. Sensitive site exploration. Right. Let me know when you.
He's naked now.
Lovely. Good.
That
He'll
is
do.
probably
Okay.
not the most humane, but I don't care now.
Yeah, we've got him. That's the main thing.
Okay, we've got jackpot. We are going to be moving out. We're going to be moving to the north.
Contact northeast up the road.
Which way?
North. Contact northeast up the road.
Coleman, you're taking shots.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Treat yourself.
Charlie, you ready to move?
Charlie's ready to move.
Okay, Charlie.
I
Prepare
can
to
move.
move.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Candace?
Get going, get going.
Man down, man down.
Contact right. He was down. He's down. He's down.
You just wanna carry the casualty. If they're stable.
Let's keep pushing.
You heard him, Lockwood. Let's keep pushing. Yeah, let's hold this corner, Lockwood.
Going left.
Let's hold here.
He's telling us to go left.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll just slot in here.
Right, just watch this road. Hold there. I'm crossing.
Keep docked.
One ping.
Don't go too far ahead with a prisoner.
Yep.
Got a vehicle.
Right, do me a favour. Hold this corner.
One driver.
Last man, push up. Let's keep moving.
Go, lads. Go, lads. Go, go, go. Vehicle rear.
Push left into the kick-off point, which is in here.
VBID.
Man down.
Guys,
Aid, I need medic.
you've got a bit too far.
God damn it.
He ran me over.
Yeah, Yeldon's down.
Aid, where are you at, mate?
Hold on.
Aid, I need you at the kick-off position.
What do you mean item too heavy? The fuck? Oh,
I'm awake.
you're awake.
Come into
Where are
the
we going?
compound, Aid.
Run.
It's Coleman, who has the guy.
All right, Coleman.
We got the civvy that drove the car. He's surrendering. Should we just deal with him or leave him?
No, get him.
Coleman just fucking died.
Go on, Henley. Get him.
He's
You know how
unconscious,
to?
His things are plugged. I'm going to deal with this guy.
Yeah, so hit your ace button on him. And then interactions. No, keep him arrested. Yes, it. And then ace
HVT in the
interactions on him. And you'll see escort prisoner.
Stop there because the timer is up. So that was a good one to end on, I think.
There he goes. Look at that.
See you in TeamSpeak. Sorry.
What is that noise? Did you hear that?
Okay, Index. We're moving to TeamSpeak. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for your effort.
Oh,